Alright everyone, and this is the North East Non-League Show video blog number 3, and today we're going to be heading down to Sunderland West End versus Ryton Crawcrook Albion FC in the Northern League Division 2. Really looking forward to today's game. There's just a little bit of information about the games and the two teams that's playing before we head down there very shortly. So starting with both teams, Sunderland West End sitting 19th on 17 points and Ryton sitting 17th on 22 points, so very close on the table. Very close on points as well. But just starting with Sunderland West End as well, the last game, obviously we were down there, we did a lot of recording for the channel as well, and it was a great game of football, even though it was only a 1-0. A lot of great football played by Sunderland West End in particular. Kept the ball really well, passed it around, created a few chances, but just a lot of the time they got the ball in and around the box, even in the penalty area, and they just want that extra touch. I want to beat an extra man before getting the shot away. So I think we'll see less of that today and a few more shots getting fired in at the Ryton goalkeeper as well. But like I said, they played some great football. But I did call it at the half time. I kind of said, you know, it is Sunderland West End all over Chester here, but it'll just be like one of those games where Chester will break and put the ball in the back of the net, and it's exactly what they've done around about the 86th, 87th minute. Broke away from, I think it was one chance or a corner, straight down the other end of the pitch, and the ball's in the back of the net. Game over, Chester Street 1-0. And I know both managers, speaking to them after the game, were gutted about the result and just how the game ended. So I know they'll be working very hard during the week on the training pitch and getting that team out there on Saturday there to put the best performance out and hopefully pick up a win in this game as well. I mean, just going over last Friday night, 150 people down watching, which was absolutely amazing. So hopefully we'll get the same turnout today. And like you say, the people that went down to watch it would have been very pleased with what they're seeing on the eye. Yes, a few more goals would have been nice because it was absolutely freezing standing around. So hopefully a few goals today to keep us warm. But just going over the last 5 games now for Sunderland West End, lost 3 and drawn 2. So that win now is starting to get a must. And obviously with both teams now, only 2 games left, including this one, before the winter break. It'll be very important for someone to pick up that win today and hopefully push on and get another win before the Christmas break as well. But yeah, just going back to Sunderland West End, like I say, today is very big game for them to hopefully get that first win of the season. And over the last few games, especially the last 5 games, like you say, they've only picked up 2 draws and now 3 losses. It's very important to get that win now before just to pick up some momentum going into the last final game before the Christmas break. And getting on to Ryton now, sitting 17th, like I say, just above Sunderland West End on 22 points. The last 5 games, won 1, drawn 2 and lost 2. So it's a bit of a mixed bag of results, but 2 great draws against Jarrah, who's in and around them, but especially a good draw against Bentley, who was obviously pushing on for playoff spots come the end of the season. So a really good draw there. A good 6-0 win mixed in there as well, which was the 6-0 win against Wellington. Yes, sitting bottom of the league, but it's always nice to get that big win, get a few goals in the back of the net as well, just to give the lads a bit of confidence as well. But I think looking where Ryton's sitting now, a couple of wins and it could be mid-table, and I think both sides today are really looking for that win just to try and kick-start a bit of a season for them. So yeah, that's my bit of information on both teams. Just about to head down to the hub now, hopefully get a word with both set of managers, get a few goals on camera this time as well, and hopefully get to speak with a few fans, which would be really good to see about their love for non-league football as well. But thank you so far for watching. If you haven't already, please hit that subscribe and keep watching for more action throughout the day. So have you got in your bag?
Food bank.
Lots of food for the food bank, haven't we? Yeah. Here we are, Steve, just before the Ryton game. Steve, just your thoughts on the last game. I know he's played absolutely fantastic with our thought, but just couldn't put the ball in the back of the net. Just your thoughts on the last game?
Yeah, unlucky. Boys played really well. Happy with the performance. Been happy with the performances all season, if I'm being honest with you. Just missing chances, and we've got to start putting them away, and hopefully today, that's the start of it.
Yeah, like you say, another close game today, Ryton just sitting a few points not far above you. It's another close game, but good chance to pick up 3 points today, isn't it?
Absolutely. It's a massive game for us yet again, but having said that, all the games from now to the end of the season are big games. But the lads are in a good frame of mind. We've prepared well, and hopefully we get the result today.
Yeah, and I've seen like after the last game a few people on Twitter saying how good that knocked the ball around, and hopefully today for all the postponements get a few more down and hopefully see what you can do again, can't they?
Well, like I say, that's what we're trying to win still. I've spoken about it plenty of times. I know yourself on your show a couple of times we've spoken about it, but with the lads that we've brought in, the lads that are already here, we're trying to instill a ball playing way of identity, and I think that's starting to show. I mean, you guys have seen it for yourselves, but like I say, we just need results now to come with the performances, and hopefully that starts again today.
Yeah, and just your thoughts on Ryton this season?
Seen them a couple of times, not a bad side. They've lost that lad who played up top, Joe Thompson. I would imagine would be a massive loss for them, but they're also investing in the youth set up, and a couple of young players that are playing for them today, who I know quite well. So I'm expecting it to be a tough test, and like I said, they'll try to play football. They're a good outfit.
Excellent, thank you for your time, Steve.
Alright, thanks James.
Here again with Steve. Steve, just getting your thoughts on the last game against Chester. Very unlucky to play some quality football, but just couldn't put the ball in the back of the net. What was your thoughts on that game?
Probably the lowest I've felt like all season, to be honest. I thought we dominated the game, possession wise. We dominated chances. We missed one-on-one straight away in the first 2 minutes, and then it was just chance after chance after chance. And when that happens, you just know what's gonna come. And they caught us, a silly mistake really, caught us on the counter attack, 90th minute. And a massive kick in you know what.
Yeah, a massive sucker punch, wasn't it? You could feel it kind of, the fans think the ball was going to go on the back of the net for Sunderland West End, and all of a sudden break away, and it was just almost like game over there, and then a sucker punch, wasn't it?
We just need to learn to put teams to bed. That's the only thing that's missing from the game really, just someone putting the teams to bed.
Like you say, a cracking chance today to get them 3 points picked up against Ryton. Good side, but great opportunity the way that you've been playing football to put these to bed as well today, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a tough game for them, tough game for us. It's only game on the Northern League today as well, with the pitch of the secretary Connor's doing fantastic with the pitch to get it on today. Tough game against Ryton. Ryton beat West End under the previous manager 2-0 away. I was at the game myself watching, and there wasn't much in the game. But these have getting some players in since then, so it's going to be a tough. Like all the games in this league, it's going to be a tough game. So hopefully, with the chances away that when they come and take them.
Brilliant, excellent. Thank you for your time, Steve, and best of luck for the game as well.
Dad, where do we? Where to go?
Come on!
Benny, I've got that.
Got it.
Passing the ball out wide.
Tim? What a goal!
So we half time here around the Ford Quarry Hub. Absolutely unbelievable game of football. Sunderland West End 3-0 down after around 20 minutes. Just a simple ball out of the top every time and the ball ends up in the back of the net, times 3. But actually going at half time, 4-3 up now. Absolutely unbelievable. Once they start getting the football and playing the football around on the deck, just Ryton can't cope with them. 4 fantastic goals which we've caught on camera as well. So looking forward to watching them back later. But yeah, 4-3 here at half time. I'm expecting a lot more goals in the second half. We'll have a quick chat at full time.
Tight. No turn. Force him back. Well done, Josh. No behave. Well done, and across. No turn. It goes. One more, yeah. Stand him. Tight. No. Get on. Get hook. Yeah. Fucking hell, boys. Go to him. Well done. Step. Right, Josh. Listen, Peter. Tight. Forward. Tight. Up to him. Away. Well done, excellent. Turn, hook. Man on. Forward. You know. Tight. Step out to him. Too easy. Away. Get that break. Second ball. Tight. He's off. No turn. Out from there. Tight, Josh. No turn. Force him back. Out from there. And again.
Just catching up with Steve after that amazing game of football, 3-0 down, going out 4-3 winner. Steve, what a game of football.
Topsy-turvy to say the least. 3-0 down after 14 minutes, I think it was. Then we showed some real character. 4-3 up at half time. Second half we completely controlled the game. Had 3 really good chances. Crossbar, 2 point blank saves from the goalkeeper. No, happy with the 3 points. Unhappy with the defence for the first 14-15 minutes. But we changed the shape and it worked.
Yeah, not just like you say, simple balls over the top and getting caught out. It must have been disappointing, frustrating watching that from the side.
Incredibly frustrating, and I'm sure you heard from me, but to be honest with you, the lads showed real determination and effort and never say die attitude.
Yeah,
and that's what scored the 3 points today.
Definitely amazing, like you say, to get 4 goals to come back even before half time, not even in the second half. Really pleasing to see the football played, the build up for the goals as well.
Oh, absolutely quality. Like I say, the first goal was a great cross in, good header. Sorry, tap in. Then the second goal was a great header from Cass. Then the third goal from Ollie Thompson, the top right hand corner. Keeper still down with it, I think.
Definitely.
And then his fourth one, the volley. Class. We asked for more goals of Ollie Thompson today. He's given us 2. And that's what he's about. He's a fantastic footballer.
Yeah, and finally, I must got to say, the second half, it just coming out, the tackles that are going in. As a manager watching on it, it feels like you're scoring a goal when you see the lads going in like that. The tackles, it's pleasing to see now, isn't it?
Well, it's 100%. What you've got is you've got lads that are fighting for each other and fighting for the club, and that's what we're trying to instill. And today they've shown real guts and determination, and that's what's got us the 3 points, and it's the big 3 points.
Excellent. But over moon for years, fantastic,
Thanks,
great
James.
one. Alright everyone, this is just a quick thought on the game today. What an advert for non-league football down at the hub today. Sunderland West End 3-0 down after about 20-25 minutes, come back to 4-3 at half time. What a turnaround. And I've got to say hats off to the Sunderland West End managers, because things weren't going right. Just a simple ball over the top and they're getting caught out every time. Decided to take a player off, change the formation and go a different way, and boy did it pay off. 4 quick goals before half time, and some cracking play between the lads and in the second half as well. Hats off to Oliver and Thompson, who I thought were absolutely brilliant today. The number 9 holding the ball up, bringing the midfield into play, absolutely fantastic. And the number 10, Thompson, absolutely tearing Ryton apart. But I mean, from what we've seen that first 20 minutes, 3-0 down, I thought this could be a bad afternoon. But hats off to the management and the players at Sunderland West End today, putting on a great performance coming back. It was really nice to actually speak to Steve after the game today, and I'm over the moon for both lads, because they put a lot of hard work in getting that squad ready and the right players on the pitch to try and push the club forward. So hats off to them. But yeah, what an advert for the Northern League. If you haven't seen it, like you say, get on the highlights if anyone's got them, if Ryton's got them, or like you say, there's a few on the video, a few goals that I did catch on there. But again, everyone, thank you very much for watching our 3rd video vlog. Sunderland West End 4, Ryton 3, and the Northern League Division 2. If you haven't already, please hit that subscribe, and I hope you enjoy the rest of your day as well.